my honor to speak of Sam's career, and there's no way in 3 or 4 minutes I can really even touch on the contributions that he has made. First of all, I would like to give honor and thanks to the family for sharing him with us, with Jefferson County, with the people of the state of Mississippi, because I know there were some long nights and some days when you didn't see him, and you will be blessed. Thank you for sharing him with us. Just real quickly, I was just going to run over a little bit of his background and how rapidly he moved up through the ranks within this department. He started out with Jefferson County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff Walker. 2004, he came on with Warren County, came on as a uniform patrol deputy. In 2007, he was promoted to detective. And in the investigative bureau, he was involved in investigating major crimes, but he continued his education. I believe it was 2009, he ended up with a master's degree in education. I knew he was working on a master's degree, but I didn't think to ask him in what. And then he told me one day he had a master's in education, was a certified instructor and teacher in the state of Mississippi. He's a certified emergency vehicle operation instructor that I'm sure the Department of Public Safety will touch on. He's a hunter education instructor. He's a boating instructor. He's a graduate of a 400-hour Mississippi Law Enforcement Officers Training Academy investigator program, certified investigator. He is an FBI certified crisis negotiator. He conducted most all of our neighborhood watch programs over the years. Just his communication skills with the public has led him to being involved in that. Sam was dedicated and he was all in. He was all in. He was dedicated to the people of this state. He was dedicated to the Warren County Sheriff's Office. You never had to question his loyalty, never had to question where Sam was coming from. There has not been a flood since 2005 that Sam Winchester hasn't been in the middle of it, and I have spent many hours in a boat with him. I'll share this with you. There's a lot of lives that he touched, but there are some lives that he touched back in the Chickasaw subdivision area that every once in a while I would get a call from this particular family. They never referred to him as lieutenant or investigator or Sam. It was always Mr. Winchester. And just out of the blue, they would call and say, "How's Mr. Winchester? He brought us food during this flood. He brought us water during that flood." These are things that he wasn't asked to do. He just did it. And thank you for sharing him with us. I'm going to leave you with this. In the book of Isaiah, 17th verse, it says, "Learn to do good, seek justice, correct oppression, bring justice to the fatherless, and please the widow's cause." Sam dedicated his entire adult life to serving people and bringing justice. Thank you, Sam.